This is Sunshine. This is Buzzton. Okay. So, welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm Ghetto Glam Barbie, aka Naja, and this is Ivy, also known as Allure Ibukun. So, we're bringing a new segment to you guys called Ratchetivity versus Sensibility. So basically the Ratchet advisor and Ivy's gonna be a sensible one. I advise everybody to take the sensible advice, but you know, for all those ratchet people out there, they can take my advice because I don't know, Bible is just Bible. Anyways, so this topic for this week would be relationships.
Ooh. And we're both taken, so you can't talk to us.
Yeah, my boyfriend will kill y'all. Anywho, let's get on to the questions. We have 5 scenarios. Okay, so the first scenario is, what would you do if you found out your boyfriend was cheating? Who wanted to go first?
Me personally, I believe if you cheat, that means I wasn't good enough for you. So that means that's not my problem. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like there's like thousands of fishes in the sea, so if you weren't the good fish, then bye. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm really not gonna do anything. It's like you missing out. So it's like if I find out my boyfriend, God forbid, was cheating on me, I'll just be like, okay, and I'll move on because I know I can do better and I can get better.
And that is very good advice, but that's not what I would do. Okay, here we go. Revenge. He won't even know that I know. I'm not gonna tell him that I know that.
I wouldn't tell him. I'll just stop talking to him for the rest of my life.
No. I'm gonna hack out a very decisive plan of how I'm gonna get revenge. Like every week, I'm gonna throw away like 3 items, and then eventually I'm gonna just start destroying bigger items, but not noticeably. And then I'm gonna get a whole new person, and then I'm gonna break up with you.
At the end of the day, I already know, like, I'm a dime piece 100%.
And I know that, but my whole point is that I spent time, I spent energy, I spent meals and heartache and crying and tears. Somebody's gonna pay for it because I didn't sign up to get cheated on.
That's why you don't cry over these.
I'm just saying, I'm a little baby. So somebody's gonna have to have a little repercussions to their actions. So don't do girls dirt and we won't do you dirt. Because definitely I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna do you dirt.
Do you dirt, do you dirty.
Do you dirty. So the next question is, would you be okay with your boyfriend becoming friends with a girl? So not like, oh, previous friends, but like if they just, you know, come home and like, baby, I found a new friend. What's his name? Oh, it's a she. Like something like that.
I really don't mind, like, my boyfriend having girlfriends, because it's not like I have close guy friends that are like my best friends since like I was young, so it's like I wouldn't want to lose that. There's boundaries I set, but like you can have a girlfriend. Know myself, you know what I'm trying to say? Like I know myself, like so I know I'm good. So like at the end of the day, I know I'm good. I know he ain't going nowhere. So if he goes somewhere like cheats, that's your problem. But I know I'm good. I have faith in myself. So have your friend.
Yeah. I agree with you. I really do.
Yeah,
but I also have this rule. If it wasn't before me, it's not happening.
So he can't. What?
No, meaning like if he had a girl best friend before me, by all means be that girl best friend. Like my boyfriend has a girl best friend that was before me. But if he come and try to bring a new girl into the situation and be like, that's my friend now, no, that's not happening. Okay, so
I understand that.
Exactly, because like why you need new friends?
How you
no
make
new
that
friends,
friend? Like,
no new
no, but
friends.
like how did you even make that friend?
Exactly. You have to think about these things
like how did you meet her? Like why did you meet her? Why she felt so comfortable? Did she not know you had a girlfriend?
Exactly. So old friends are okay as long as you know you respect that relationship, and I feel like that's a big thing because you know these old friends don't want to be respecting your relationship and thinking that it's all hunky dory. to just be doing the same things that he was doing when he was single. No, he's not. He's not single. So don't do it.
If you disrespect my relationship, that is grounds to cut off. Like, I do that ASAP. Like, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, biblically speaking, when I get married to my boyfriend, by the grace of God, I cleave to him and everybody's stopped. Like, his family gone, my family gone, is us. So at the end of the day, all y'all gone. So, like, if you disrespect him, like, that's a problem.
But yeah, so if she's before me or like, you know, family, she's valid as long as she respects the relationship. But after me, you should not be making no new friends. And I feel like that is vice versa. I shouldn't be making no new guy friends. That's weird. I would not. Don't do it to me. You're gonna spice up the conversation a little bit. You know the meme?
The what?
The meme. What would you do if the sex is boring or bad or not up to par or not exciting or you're just... Oh, wrong question.
No, I can answer it. I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it the right way. Okay, but if you want to get biblical, when you get married, right, it's like, it's not like saying like, oh, your body's not your own, your husband controls you, but you are there to please him. And that includes like sexually, you know? So like, if he's not happy, you gotta figure out like what to do to make him feel good. And vice versa. So if you don't like something, it is his job, biblically speaking. That's why I like the Bible, because it be having the facts to back things up. So biblically speaking, like if you say I don't like this, he's supposed to figure out what do you like, how can I make it better. So then, you know, but at the end of the day, if you find somebody who you are emotionally connected to, you will always be happy in the bedroom.
Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, bad sex is grounds to dismissal, okay? But no, seriously, it's grounds to dismissal. Yeah, because I feel like we can have a trial period where you prove yourself in that aspect, and I can try to help you. I can try to help. But there's so much help can do. Like, you know, there's so much a teacher can do before it goes up to the student. And I don't feel like I should, like, I know I'm good. I'm good. So it's gonna be you. And if you can't get it together,
I don't even think you should be having premarital sex. So there shouldn't be grounds for dismissal.
If he doesn't believe in premarital sex, and neither do I, mommy. Neither do I. Should being in a relationship affect how you dress? I'm gonna answer this because I'm very passionate about it. I have had a lot of discussions with my partner about this because, you know, I dress interestingly. And I feel like it should not affect your relationship because I was a person before you and I dressed this way before you and you were attracted to the way I dress and my personality, and I don't dress this way to attract men. I dress this way because I like to dress this way, and yeah, and I feel like that should not change when we're in a relationship. And for you to tell me that I must change the way I dress is very disrespectful because I don't tell you to do so.
Wow. I personally feel like when it comes to like relationships, I like to leave things for the person I'm gonna be with, and I like him to leave things for me. It's not for everyone to see, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what's on the outside, all the goodies, is goodies for my man, you know, at the time that is right. So like, I feel like, yeah, you don't do it to attract men, but then you are attracting people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want to do anything that's gonna like go to grounds for someone to disrespect my relationship or my boyfriend. Cause if that was vice versa, I'll be tight. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, say if like, you know, people be talking about the gray Nike Tech suits, and it's showing the penis imprint. Yeah, like if my boyfriend wore something like that, and then the girl's like, wow, your penis. Yeah, I'll be mad. Like, what are you saying? Are you dumb? You know what I'm trying to say? So like, the way I carry myself is like, yeah, to a certain extent, like they shouldn't tell you that you have to change how you're dressing, but now that I'm in a relationship, I don't just think about myself. I think about the other person, how they're gonna feel. So like, yeah, sometimes say if I'm wearing like a shirt and I go, wow, my boobs are kind of out. Yeah, okay, I know that if my boobs are out, I might attract some guys. I'm going to a party, they might want to dance with me. Okay, let me not do that. Let me do this to avoid this end situation. But I don't mind my boyfriend dressing nice to attract girls, because I like them to try, because then they will fail. Huh?
You sound like, you ever watch Gossip Girl and Blair and Chuck, and then she used to like watch Chuck to flirt with girls just so she could be like, that's my man. That's Ivy.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's funny to me, like go ahead, try, like I'm good, we good, you ain't, it's not happening. So like say if like school modeling, say if they wanted like my boyfriend to model shirtless, I'd be like, yes, do it, like go ahead, do it, let them stare, let them want you, so then at the end you can tell them they can't have you.
I don't know if like we switched roles there. And how I became sensible, you became ratchet, or like
that's not ratchet.
No, that's psychotic. So sensibility, ratchetivity, and psychoticness. Well, I'm a free spirit, and I'm gonna dress the way I want to dress, and I will find a boyfriend who likes the way I dress, and I have, and he appreciates the way I dress, and he loves and encourages the way I dress, and I love
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but we're not.
Because she does get choked out. Don't lie to me.
Okay, that's our segment for relationships. If you want us to answer any other questions, just leave a comment below. And next week we'll be doing friendships. So you can also leave questions about friendships and we can feature it on our next video.
Yeah, leave scenarios you want us to reply to.
Exactly.
And make sure you follow us on our social media. It's going to be all down there or around here and here. And make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel and then subscribe to mine. It'll be linked down below. Okay, thank you guys.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, too much sauce. Too much sauce.
I can't.
Too much juice. Too much juice. Can we take a pause for the grape bundles? What closure? What frontal?